Operation France Win the World Cup is on. Now, it's on to an extent that a player that won a Ballon d'Or last year, known as Ousmane Dembélé, has gotten the guts to obviously come at Kylian Mbappé and tell him that if you don't do a BCD, we will obviously not win the World Cup. Kylian Mbappé has also gone ahead and obviously replied to Ousmane Dembélé. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where you're watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're not watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David being my name, and hope you guys are really having super fun wherever you are right about now. We are having 29,321 subscribers. We are left with 79 subscribers to hit 29,400. So please go ahead and obviously subscribe. How do you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner it is. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe, and after smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified every time we upload a video onto this channel. Now, Kylian Mbappé, when he left the side of PSG, they went ahead to win the Champions League twice without Kylian Mbappé. And where Kylian Mbappé went to Real Madrid, he has never lifted the Champions League, not for a season there for you. And it's one of the trophies that Kylian Mbappé has never won. He has only played in the Champions League final once. And that was, I think, in 2020, where Bayern Munich went ahead to beat them by 1-0, scored by Kingsley Coman there for you. Now, this historic photo speaks volumes. And if I told you are one of those who really does a very huge follow-up on the game of football, you know exactly what this photo is all about. You understand? That photo speaks volumes, I tell you. That photo that you see there. This was Enrique, and this was Kylian Mbappé, still at PSG before he left for Real Madrid. And he was telling him that you need to obviously press and you need to defend. You understand? So, Kylian Mbappé came out and obviously said, I enjoyed it so much as a football fan. He really says what he thinks. The first month, I was in the loft. I came back. I say to myself, I've got the sword of Damascus hanging over my head. At any moment, they are going to cut my head off. So maybe I'll leave again. Then I made the decision to leave. And so the last 3 to 4, he only kept me for the Champions League. You understand? And why did he really do that? Because Kylian Mbappé failed to defend and lead the press for the team of PSG. And yet, Enrique wanted him to defend. And Enrique went ahead to tell the bosses at PSG that let Kylian Mbappé go because he cannot defend. And if he doesn't defend, then we are a little bit weaker because this system I'm training to these players. We need to press as a unit and obviously defend as a unit and obviously attack as a unit. And it's not surprising that when he left, PSG have gone ahead to win the Champions League twice. And they've even gone ahead, obviously, get what we call a Ballon d'Or winner. And Ousmane Dembélé, who was nowhere in the picture of winning the Ballon d'Or because we thought that maybe Kylian Mbappé, Erling Haaland, Jude Bellingham, and very many others would have gone ahead to win a Ballon d'Or faster than him. He has lifted it, and all these people haven't gone ahead to obviously lift a Ballon d'Or. So, what does that mean? It means that the club of PSG got it right. Now, Ousmane Dembélé, who was a teammate of Kylian Mbappé, knows it very well. He knows exactly what Kylian Mbappé wasn't doing that was costing his PSG team. And obviously, it is written all over the world that he was not pressing, and he has come out and obviously spoken it out loud that he has to do it. Winning the Ballon d'Or and winning the Ballon d'Or ahead of Kylian Mbappé has gone ahead to get him the balls to obviously come up and obviously throw it to his face. And this is Tanzolik from France. They've come up and told us the following, that Ousmane Dembélé has told Kylian Mbappé that he needs to work harder defensively. Ousmane Dembélé has told his captain that he will need to contribute more defensively for France than he does at Real Madrid. So he knows exactly why they couldn't win. They couldn't win because his defensive contributions on Kylian Mbappé were really minimal. And he was only waiting for that ball to come at him and obviously run at people and create magic, and it never helped the team to win. But when he left and they pressed as a unit, he obviously went ahead to see to it that they really win. And exactly, he is a man speaking from a well-informed point of view, as it is written all over the wall that PSG are successful after Kylian Mbappé left. Let no one come here and really lie to you about Kylian Mbappé and PSG. It's Enrique who came up with a system that had to put Kylian Mbappé out. And obviously, is it called El Khalifi, the president of PSG? I think he wanted to keep Kylian Mbappé. You understand? But this guy came out and told him, Enrique was like, let the lad go. Let him go. And we're having Kivisha Kvaratskhelia. We will obviously do the needful. And indeed, they really did the needful and brought in Kivisha Kvaratskhelia in the January transfer window after Kylian Mbappé left. And they went ahead to win the Champions League. So Ousmane Dembélé has gone ahead to go hard at his captain that he needs to defend hugely. Now, the captain has today come out and had something to say ahead of the game they're going to play against Senegal, that is tomorrow. And this is what the captain has gone ahead to say. I have to step up defensively. It is important for the team, and I have to do it. It will start in this World Cup because we want to win it. Now, Kylian Mbappé has admitted to his former mistakes that he has not been giving France enough defensive cover in the game, meaning that they defend with one man missing. So I think Ousmane Dembélé has gone ahead, obviously pass out the message, and I think it shows you the power of Kylian Mbappé at the French national team. That means the coach can't even tell him certain things, although he feels like they are really missing in his team to win. And maybe they would have gone ahead to pass through Ousmane Dembélé to come out and obviously tell him that he has to come up and obviously defend. So that is Kylian Mbappé for you. Ousmane Dembélé has come out and obviously opened up to him. And good enough, Kylian Mbappé has also said, if we want to win the World Cup, I have to come in here and really defend in with my team as a unit. And kudos for him. Now, we wait to see how he's obviously going to be doing tomorrow when they're playing against France, because it's the same reason that Erik ten Hag gave when Manchester United was playing against, when Erik ten Hag was not starting Cristiano Ronaldo. He was like, United needed to defend better, and to defend better, we needed a pressing team. And who creates the first line of defense? It's the forward, Ronaldo, and he couldn't really press. So that's why they fell out with Erik ten Hag in there for you. So it applies to a team known as France also. If you watch the game of football today that saw Cape Verde draw with Spain, they were pressing as a team, defending as a team. You understand? So that's exactly what you need to obviously come and counter those teams. Now, if at all France can obviously come out and press very well as a unit, defend as a unit, trust me, it will be very hard for them to get beaten. So Ousmane Dembélé was okay, and he told him, please, what you're doing is bad. Please don't come out and obviously don't take us for granted in there for you. So let's go to the coach. The first coach to be sacked at the World Cup has been that of Tunisia. And Fabrizio Romano says it's official. Tunisia head coach Sabri Lamochi has been sacked after defeat on World Cup opening game against Sweden. Plans are underway to appoint Mondha Kabia as the new national team coach on an interim basis. Federation confirms. Now, I hate this. What makes Tunisia think that they are going to do something special? Do they think they're like Morocco? Do they think they're like Egypt? Do they think they have a squad like that of Ivory Coast? You know? Why hasn't South Africa gone ahead, obviously, sack their manager? I think they have to embrace the process and really understand that they need to obviously do the needful and really learn from this. Keep your coach because he's the coach that has taken you to the World Cup. And why do you sack him? Make sure you build a better squad next time to obviously find yourself doing better at the World Cup. You understand? So, this came after they lost 5-1 against a team known as Sweden. Yassine Ayari, who plays for Brighton, in the 7th minute and the 90th plus 6 minute, meaning that he came in for Brest. Alexander Isak, 30th minute. Then Victor Gyökeres, 59th minute. And Matthias Swavenberg in the 84th minute. He came up and obviously did the needful, and a lot went ahead to happen in there for you. Then Omar Rekik in the 43rd minute went ahead to obviously put one ahead, pull one back for the side of Tunisia in there for you. But they just have to admit they are not at a certain level. And let's wait and see whether the new manager bounce will obviously save them, because they have to play Japan and Netherlands. And these are really the toughest teams in the group. If Sweden has gone ahead to beat them, I don't see them get anywhere near stopping Japan and Netherlands in there for you. So I call upon for your reactions in the comment section below about Mbappé and Dembélé, obviously, while exchange in there for you. And Ousmane Dembélé has questioned Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé is hard to defend, and obviously Mbappé has gone ahead to obviously admit that I'm not really good at that, and I'm obviously going to be working on that. Was it right for the Tunisian Federation to sack their manager after he swallowed 5 against a team known as Sweden? All that and more into the comment section below. Rokani David remains my name, and hope you guys are really having pure fun in here for you. Continue to subscribe because we'll hit 30,000 subscribers on this channel. And how do you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. And if that's the place to be, do the needful, and lower left bottom corner, smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified every time I upload a video onto our beautiful channel. Bye bye.